Hey guys, what's happening? How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone had a good Friday and is ready for the weekend. And for all those American peeps out there, hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, Canada's Thanksgiving was last month, so no Thanksgiving for us. But can't complain, because we already had it. Sorry, there's fuzz on my mic, I'm just picking it off. So yeah, we already had a good day. I actually had an awesome day today so far. It's just been, I don't know, it's been productive and good. I didn't finish. I got lots of work done at work today, which has been good, because all this week I've been kind of blah, and like, it's one of those weeks where you're just like, I'm working so slow. But I got work done, and then after work, I got some chores done, cleaned the kitty litter, put away laundry, because me and my boyfriend have been very bad for not putting away our laundry until, like, it's time to do laundry again, and we're like, oh, we're out of clothes, we need to do laundry again, there's only a couple clothes left on the floor. I also had a little glass of wine tonight, just to chill. And, best news of today, I put a new screen protector on my phone without getting bubbles in it. Awesome. Best day ever. So, I mean, what better day to do a stream than today, and hopefully get some good work done on this map part. So let's say hi to everybody in the chat here. We got Melanie Apple, we got Spotted, we got Zephe, we got Shiitake Cat, we got the Wolf Warrior, we got my cats running in the background, I'm not sure if you guys heard that. We got Mishi the Fishy, we got South the Wolf, we got Someone or Person, OJ, Lady Animations, Lulzneo, got Aspen, and Nimbala, Diamond Wolf, hey, Arctic Heart, welcome everybody, Flower Griffin. So yeah, I hope everyone's been doing good. So for those who haven't been keeping up with the past streams and who haven't been able to make it, I'll show you what we got going on so far. I'll play it for you guys with sound a couple times. Just keep in mind there's a part in the middle that needs a pan. So right now it just looks oddly cut off, but anyways, you'll probably see it. Hey Save DeForest, hey Sutclaw, and Moonrise Autumnfall. Welcome, welcome. Alright. So yeah, I still have to do some work on the background for this scene and this scene. They're not finished yet, but yeah, we're gonna be working on the animation for that second scene today. So finishing off this one here. So yeah, let's turn off those bars just so you can see the other stuff, and then we'll so yeah, that's that scene there. That's what we did last stream. Still needs to be shaded, but I mean, pretty much done. Alright, let's turn off the sound, let it play a couple more times. Hey Lara! How's everybody doing? Good, good, good. Well, I hope I did an okay job. I don't know. I don't know if Nimbala is how you're supposed to say it or not. But yeah, so I think we're gonna work on Ash for today in the back here. He doesn't have too much animation going on with him, mostly just lip sync, so shouldn't be too bad. Let's just turn down the opacity of the background though. And also, where's that sketch layer for the background? I don't know what layer it's on, let's see. Joys of having a million layers when you're animating. Okay, it's probably this one. I'll hide that. Actually, probably make that smaller. Boop, boop, boop. Try and save myself some room down here. Alright, that should be good. Now I just gotta find what layer I have his line art on. There we go. Cool. Okay, awesome. I'm glad I said it right. Hey, Potato. Aw, well thanks for joining, Sutclaw. Don't force yourself to stay up too late, though. Hey, Highlighted Cream. Interesting name. I won't ask questions. As for music, I'm gonna listen to first I want to listen to the new Mother Mother album, because I already listened to it like twice today, and I just am in the mood to listen to it again, because it's so good, guys. I have a problem. And then maybe, I don't know, I talked about this last stream where I asked if you guys would be interested in watching the Richard Williams animation kind of classes thingies that he had for his animation survival book in the corner of the screen. So if you guys are still interested in that, just let me know, and then maybe after we listen to the Mother Mother album, we'll put an episode of that on, possibly. So just let me know. But for now, listen to some music. Oh yeah, my hands also smell like bleach, because I put bleach in my laundry, and I hate the smell of bleach so much. Aw, thanks Save to Forest. I've been animating for about 6 years.
I got nothing to fear, just a hurricane of feeling.
Oops.
Baby, come here. Show me how to shake. I wanna move like the air. A pirouette of pain. Now
my favorite singer band is definitely Mother Mother. Their music just, I don't know, it just touches me. It's so good. Hey, Tika Cup. Hey, Silver. I don't mind Ivy Pool. I will say that Ivy Pool wasn't my favorite of the sisters when I read the book. I still prefer Dovewing. Hey, Raboon! I'm drawing Ashfur. Alright, have a good night, Sootclaw. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Amber. Sounds good, Sootclaw. Oh, this is so good.
You want greatness, you wanna taste it, you wanna be a king. You wanna make it, you wanna fake it, you wanna levitate. You want love, want truth, wanna feel brand new, you wanna do. You got dreams, you got dreams, you got dreams, you got dreams. But there's something in between, man, and you're stuck there underneath them. So get up, nah, nah, nah. Get up, nah, nah, nah. I'll put your head on straight. I'll put your head on, no. Get up, get out, get up, fly away, little birdie.
Hey, Stellar and Jay.
You got dreams, and you wanna set them free, man, but you're stuck there underneath them. So get up, nah, nah, nah. Get up, nah, nah, nah. Put your head on straight, and put your head on, no, 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 no. Get up, get on, get out, fly away, little birdie. Fly away, little birdie. For such a little thing, you sure are in your own way. I'd love to give you wings, but babe, you've got to grow them. So get up, nah, nah, nah. Get up, nah, nah, nah. Put your head on straight. Put your head on, nah, 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 nah.
Hey, Cheetah.
I gotta get my mind enlightened, and I gotta set my soul on fire, but I am so down right now. I am so down right now. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta get my heart back open, gotta let someone new inside, but it's still broken, man. I am so down right now. I am so down right now.
Oh yeah, finished one?
And I
Wonder who that was.
believe in the pain.
I see my song. I got a Discord link here.
It's the way
Just check
to
it out.
find peace again.
Ah, no, that's just my friend stream sniping me. Just kidding. She's spying on me. Ah, hey, Shadow. Oh, you finished already? Oh my god, you're crazy. You did that in like freaking like 3 days. I definitely have to check it out after the stream. Thank you for being so speedy.
And I believe in the pain, man. Yeah, I believe it's the way to find love again.
Aw, sorry, Chloe. Oh, hey, Sega. Oh no, that sounds rough, Arctic. Oh, well, I'm really excited to go check it out. We're getting close to the end. And same with Little Lime Blaze. Hopefully that'll be done soon. I mean, probably won't get done till the new year, but we'll see. Oh, hey, Mabel. Well, I'm still gonna be streaming for like another 3 hours, Chloe, so if you wanted to go to Finch's stream and then come back to mine when she's done, I have a feeling she won't be going for too much longer. I agree with that, Red Feather. I have a love-hate relationship with snow, too. We got a bit of snow last week, but not much. Oh jeez, that sounds rough, Tika. Well, where I live, they put a gazillion gallons of salt on the roads, so it doesn't get too icy here. Favorite character from the Dark Forest? I don't know. I don't really know all the characters that are there. I prefer snow over rain myself. And I don't like the cold, but I love snow, so it's kind of a strange relationship.
Something that you ought to got to know. You'll never see me biting on the rose. Things I said, 1 billion foolish things. I'm not okay. I got a baseball bat beside my bed to fight off what's inside my head, to fight off what's behind my meds. I'm lonely, lost in pain. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. You're not a monster, just a human, and you made a few mistakes. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. You're not gruesome, just human, and you made a few mistakes. It's alright. brick right through the window. My life ignore the signals. I am high and drunk on ego, can't see straight. So I just feel my way.
Hey, Potty Dust. It's pretty good. How's how are things going with you?
It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. You're not a demon, there's a reason you behave in that way. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. And I believe, yes, I believe that you will see a better day. It's alright. Ooh, it's okay. Ooh, it's alright.
Alright, have a good night, Hanami. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, they say it's gonna be a cold winter, but so far it's been pretty surprisingly warm.
I'm a human and I've made a few mistakes. I'm alright, I'm okay, I'm alright, I'm okay. I'm not gruesome, just human and I've made a few. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright.
Yeah, it's definitely chilly. Especially if it's early in the year. Sheesh. I don't know. I like the way people draw Maple Shade. I don't really have too many opinions on her character, though. I kind of wish they would have made her more evil instead of just kind of lover's scorn background. I really need to learn the words to these songs. Ah, gotta love those snow days, though. Of course, highlighter cream.
religion? Do you think you can preach me? Do I look like a pagan? Do you think you can teach me? Do I look like a migrant? Do you think you can move me?
I wouldn't exactly say animation's a stable job. I mean, it's a really ever-changing kind of industry. It can be busy some years, quiet other years.
Would you change your mind? Would you bring me back to life? Bring me back to life. Bring me back to life. Do I look like a monkey? Do you think you can cage me? Do I look like an actress? Do you think you can rape me? And do I look like I'm energy? Do you think you can waste me? And if you don't like my poetry, then baby, why don't you butcher me? Would you be alright? Would you feel alright if I died in the middle of your paradise? Would you change your mind? Would you bring me back to life? Bring me back to life. Bring me back to life. Bring me back to life. Bring me back to
For where I live, or at least where I used to live, when I grew up, our schools would only close if it got to -50, and that would be before the wind chill, though. So if it was -50 with the wind chill, school would still be open. But also, if it snowed so much that the buses couldn't run, that was also days when it would be closed. Yep. There were plenty of days when I was in high school when it'd be like -47 and we're like, please, why can't school be closed? It's so cold. There were many mornings when after I got my license and stuff, my car wouldn't even start to go to school, so I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to school today. Frostbite's when it gets so cold that your skin pretty much dies in certain spots where it gets really cold. It's like if you ever had a wart and you have to get your wart frozen off, it's like that, but like all over wherever your skin's exposed.
crying to our song. I'm drowning in the feeling of when we first sang along. I hear your voice above the chorus, your funny harmonies. It's funny how they're not funny now.
I don't know. I don't really have any feelings about Ashfur. I like drawing him because his design's fun. And I like drawing angsty characters, but other than that, as a character, I don't really care for him.
I lay in my arms dying as you dance inside my heart.
My favorite spook map? I mean, I really enjoy the Bumble Stripe Crush song, but I think my favorite one was the Outside Firestar one.
Float around or do I pull it down? Don't lie to me, lie to me, lie to me. Don't tell me that everything's dreamy. Cause the time goes by and the time goes fast. If you wanna make it pop, you gotta go to bed. I won't lie to you, lie to you, lie to you. I won't tell you that everything's smooth. Cause the bottom is a rock. Yeah, the bottom is a rock. You've got to push uphill until you drop. I go down to rise up. I get dirty just to clean myself off. I get dry to get drunk. I get pretty just to fuck my face up. I get high to jump off. I go down to the bottom and I float up. I get found to get lost. I get dirty just to clean myself off. I get dirty just to clean myself off. I get dirty just to clean myself off. The bottom is a rock. The bottom is a rock. The bottom is a rock. You got to push uphill until you drop. I get dirty just to clean myself off. I get high to jump on. I go down to the bottom and I float up. I get found to get lost. I get dirty just to clean myself off.
smack it around, but that only make it worse. I make it worse. I meditate for a day, but it doesn't help. Get down and pray. I gotta say what a living hell.
My keyboard.
Escape, but I know that all too well. It doesn't help. Guess I'll keep breaking my heart until it opens again. Yeah, I keep falling apart until I'm whole again. And I keep dropping the ball until it's rolling again. Yeah, I keep breaking my heart until it opens again. Yeah. I say sweet things to myself, but it doesn't work. Live, laugh, love, puke, man, that shit really doesn't work. So I get rude, but that only makes it worse. I make it worse, la-dee-da-dee. Guess I'll keep breaking my heart until it opens again. Yes, I keep falling apart until I'm whole again. And I keep scratching at the cracks of the wall until I'm naked again. Yes, I keep breaking my heart until it opens again.
Alrighty, now that I got that album out of my system. Oh, it's just such a good album. I was like kind of on the fence with it when it first came out and I first listened to it. I was like, I don't know. Like the more I listen to it, I'm just like, oh, I love it so much. It's so good. Alright. So, I'm gonna put on, I think, some Richard Williams animation lessons in the corner for you guys to listen to and watch. And, you know, what better thing to do than learn how to animate while watching somebody animate, I guess. I don't know. We'll play one episode. If you guys aren't interested in it, we'll put it off. We'll feel it out. Hey, Ellie, what's up? I gotta... I got to... that over here. Gotta figure out which... Okay, there's that display. Probably put it in the middle. I gotta open it up. Alright, excuse me, my knuckles. I'm trying to remember where it starts. I think these are just, this is just the opening, I think. 2 minutes, 31 minutes, 19 minutes. Let's see. We'll open up and see what these are. Oh, these might just be the animation examples. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't label these when I acquired them. I think it starts on this one.
We're going to start with the absolute basics.
Where'd you go?
You know, you may think,
Where'd you
show
go?
me something interesting. I know the basics.
Where'd you go?
You may think you know this
Disappeared.
stuff.
I hear it, but where is
The
it?
human thing is we don't know what we don't know.
Stop. Let's try that again. There we go.
We're going to start with the
Wait,
absolute
why am I-
basics. You know, you may think, show me something interesting. I know, for instance, and grab the
VLC,
ball, hit
what are
here,
you doing?
here, 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 and here.
Okay, hold
So-
up. Hold up. Something ain't going. Something not working here. What kind of file type is this? It's been a long time since I've watched these. Why is it just playing?
We're
Oh,
going
there
to
we go.
start with the absolute basics. You know, you may think, show me something interesting. I know the basics. You may think you know this stuff, but the human thing is we don't know what we don't know. You don't know what you don't know. And if you don't understand this stuff, this basic stuff properly, it's going to come
Sure,
up and
let's start
bite
with
you
the basics,
later.
guys.
I can guarantee it. So we're going to do everything. We're going to build the foundation properly. Everything is based.
Okay,
Every
you're too
sophisticated
big in
thing
the
is
center of the
based on
screen.
these
Let's
basics.
switch over there.
So we set the foundations, and we're going to start with
Trying to figure out the
timing
best way to where to put
and
him.
spacing. Two entirely separate things, which often get smudged together. And I've heard great
Good enough.
animators arguing about the timing when they really talking about the spacing, or arguing about the spacing when they're really talking about the
Yes,
timing.
just said Utica.
So we're going to separate these two. I got my first big lesson from Grim Natwick, the great animator who animated half of The Princess and
Alright.
Snow White.
You're awesome, Rich.
So
but
raconteur.
yeah, let's just actually get into the lesson.
We'll find out what timing and spacing are, the difference between the two things, and we'll make it absolutely clear.
Gosh, this is so old school.
Somebody put me on to Grim Natwick, who was then 90.
Some 90s guys.
And Grim made it to 100.
All right, see you later, Hunter.
And, he had a big party in Hollywood. Of course, he never knew they never knew him because he was so old. And he was a wonderful raconteur. He designed Betty Boop, and he was in animation all the way from the very beginning through Snow White, and then he worked with me in the end till he was 92 or something. And after his 100th birthday party with these 500 adoring animators in Hollywood, he rung up Chuck Jones, who he knew as a little boy. And he said, "I'm not going to go for 200. So he was very,
He
very
likes to go off on tangents in
old
these
guy.
lessons.
And he was an Olympic jumper, and he had these
Just,
giant arms
put
and
up
great
with
big
it.
shoulders, even when he was 90. So I must have met him, he was 89 or something. And I'll never forget it. It was in a Hollywood basement with kind of fir trees, and the twilight, the golden twilight's coming in the window. So half of it is in blue shadow, and half's in the orange twilight.
I'm
with
glad,
these
Tika.
big spatula hands. And I was asking, tell me about animation. Tell me how it was. Tell me what, if you could boil it down, what would you say it is? I mean, can you boil it down? And he says, well, animation.
He says for lots of impressions. And this is so funny.
It's all in the timing and in the spacing. It's all in the timing and in the spacing. Strange. The Americans should have developed it. No, that was it.
My
So,
favorite cat?
if we use this
I don't know. I usually go with
affordable
Jay
old
Feather.
bouncing ball example,
Alright, I'm actually going to just mute the volume on my computer. Wait,
well,
no, I
first
can't do that. Dang it.
we're going to have the ball hit here.
Never mind. Okay. Because I was gonna say, we need to do
here,
lip sync, so I
here,
kind of need
and
to listen
here.
to volume.
So this is
But
going
we'll
to
just
be
go on
boink.
to Squirrel Flight in the top corner here.
Boink,
Change
Boink.
directions.
boink, boink. So it's gonna go donk, 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 donk. Make that one closer. Boink. Okay. That is, let me do this in red. That is the timing.
Oh, the sound of whiteboard markers. It's been
Okay.
a long time.
I mean, this is such an obvious old thing, but I don't think people, I certainly didn't, separate the two. When he says timing and spacing, I could never tell which was the spacing, which was the timing, which is which. The timing is the hits.
I'd say I related to, well, at least
Doink,
back when I read the
doink,
books,
doink,
I related
doink,
to
doink, doink,
Leaf
whatever.
Pool the most.
The
Just because I was
spacing
in high school, I
is
was in a
the-
very, I
the
wouldn't
ball.
have similar relationship as to her and
If it
Crowfeather, but like,
squashes, you know, whatever.
I don't know. It felt
Goes
similar.
up here, and of course it's slowing in the middle of the arc. The spacing is more close together, and then it's down here.
All right, see you later, Tika.
And
So I'm thinking we'll watch one of these lessons per
so this
stream,
overlapping,
just to keep it a little, you know, add a little
overlapping up
something
here,
interesting in there
and of
for you
course it's further
guys.
apart there as it's going faster. So this is a soft
I don't
ball.
know.
Doink,
You'll see.
Doink, doink, doink. And that, of course, is the spacing. So when we're doing a complex character, such as me talking, and I'm going dump, dump, bump, the timing is the dump, dump, bump, right? The spacing is all the junk that's going on in between here. So I'll overdo it. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Is the clusters, are these things overlapping? Are they close together in here and then they're going far apart here? That's the spacing. So the most complex piece of action is just a combination of the timing and the spacing of it.
Obviously, if the drawings are closer together, the ball will move slower. And when the drawings are further apart, the ball's moving
Yeah,
faster.
sure. Is someone or a person?
Here's a great way
Hey, Head Cream.
of
Welcome
showing
back.
the difference between timing and spacing.
All right, see you later, Ellie.
This coin takes 1 second to go across the screen. It's going across in even spacing.
All right, I need to make sure I keep these
Now,
characters
let's
on
take it
model
across
here.
with uneven spacing. But it still goes across in 1 second. The same timing, but very different spacing.
That didn't work.
Now let's see them both together. And we see something very interesting. Although it doesn't look like it, they start at the same time and they end at the same time.
I'll say that like timing and spacing was like
Everybody
is
here has
probably
a
one of the
natural
hardest things in
sense of timing,
animation. So
especially if you're athletic or if you're musical.
this stuff may take a
Because
while
time
to wrap
is
your
built
heads around.
right into us. But the spacing for animation, we have to learn.
Hey, Lord Pavel.
And this is what we're going to achieve in this session. It takes a while, but you'll get it.
Oops.
This is the same bounce that we've seen before. A small hard ball. And here
So yeah,
it
when people
is
usually ask me
with the
where
spacing
I think they should
position.
start to practice animation, I
The
mean,
spacing
this is why I usually
creates
say like the
feel
bouncing ball and
of a
like stuff like
small,
that is a
hard
good place
ball.
to start, even though it's not very exciting.
Now here's a squashy cartoon one. And here it is with its spacing positions.
Oh, hey, Raven.
Now this is a larger, slightly soft ball. And here it is, with its spacing positions.
Alright, so I think his tail's going underneath.
Now this. We're just using a circle, but it's how we space those circles. How
Doesn't
we
it feel like you're
cluster
back
them
in school,
that
guys?
creates
Isn't
the
it great?
illusion. In this case, a heavy bowling ball.
Remember I watched all his videos
Here's a light
when I was
ping pong
prepping
ball.
to go to college.
We know it's light
They're pretty
because of
helpful.
the timing and the spacing. This one weighs almost nothing at all.
Anybody else been playing
Now
Let's
take
Go
out every other drawing,
Pikachu and Eevee out
making
there?
it twice as fast.
Because I'm still just playing the crap out of that.
Let's try it with an object.
I'm heading on to the Elite Four now. Alright, see you later, Stellar and Jay.
The chart. There was a, if we take Mickey Mouse or something, or Mouse today, they all look the same at the time. And he's moving from here to here with the head. Okay? And the hand is up here.
I feel like
And
that
it's going to go
tail's a
down
little
into
too
here.
big. Oh well.
And say he's got a tail that's going from there, and it's going to go down into here. You know, we have these charts on the drawings, right? Telling you the spacing of the drawings. They're either here or here.
That's fair, Laura.
Grimm would have a, he would do an arc.
I mean,
You'd think that would
I
be
mean,
an
I guess
arc.
you're, never mind. I don't
Then
know
he'd
if
put a little chart on it.
Europe has Black Friday sales. I was gonna
say
say it's
like
Black
this.
Friday today. Get some sales.
You know, it's just
Speaking of
slowing
Black
into that.
Friday, I was
And
trying
then we
to
had
go on
different one
Amazon
the nose.
and look up some
maybe it was
tutorials, or not
like
look up some tutorials on
then
Amazon.
you
Not
have
what I was
an
saying.
even one
Look
on
up
the tail.
deals on
And you have
Amazon.
these little charts
But they
on
have
the
so
drawing.
many of them. And it's like,
Everything doesn't happen at
how am I
once.
supposed to know what I want to buy
A
when
generic
there's
mouse
just way too much
is gonna
stuff on
move the
sale?
hand, the head,
It's awful,
and the
guys.
tail at different speeds. This is why they developed separate little charts. Different charts for different parts. The nose is going down uneven. The finger goes down, easing out and easing in. Uneven. Say the tail goes down, even.
I'm not happy with his tail here, speaking of tails.
Each part has different spacing, but it all takes place in the same amount of time. They put different charts for different parts, so that everything didn't happen at the same rate. This loosened things up.
So it isn't like a robot, you know.
By the way, guys, don't
break
get too
everything up.
concerned about animation charts.
Is that
They're
clear?
really not
Ken would always
needed
make
to
me-
learn animation.
I would always try to start drawing because that was what I felt most comfortable with. And he'd say, no, God damn it. He said, do the timing. And he would make me, I don't want to get on the exposure sheet yet. But if this is a classic Disney sheet, 4 seconds, everybody knows what these things look like, computer guys. They're just 4 seconds on the page or 6 feet. And Ken would say, look, where does he hit the ground there? Mark it. There's your accent. And where's your next hit? Okay, here. Okay. And you got 2 little hits here and here. Okay. Now put another drawing here, get that hit. And I would have to do these important drawings, right? So he'd say, come on, Dick, no drawing. Get a stopwatch or a metronome.
My dad's really,
and he'd make me
really
act it out,
conservative with
whatever
his
it
money
was.
too.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I take after my mom,
He'd say,
who
"No, do it again."
can't say no to a
And I
deal.
had to do
It's
it again and
terrible.
again and
Actually,
again.
no, I'm pretty good with it.
Till
I'm like
I
a
had it
mixture
clear
between
in
my mom and
mind what I
dad.
wanted, and he had it clear in his mind. He said, those are the hits. So he's doing the timing first. Then he's going to go in and animate it once he's got his keys, but we're coming to that. This is how the chart, how it got over to this part of the field. Everything will get clearer as we go.
I have one question.
Oh, whoops, no wonder that wasn't moving.
For those of us that
Anything.
aren't familiar with animating on paper, these two drawings are going to be on separate sheets of paper.
Yeah.
Then where do the charts end up? Where do the charts go up? I mean, you're drawing them on one plane.
On one page, either the first one or the last one.
Okay.
We would draw it on.
And you
Drawing
put the
one.
frame numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we of course would probably put in some more drawings
Sounds so
before we
confused.
handed it to some poor assistant.
Okay. I do want to.
Yeah, that's how I don't know how
Sure.
you guys do that.
Yeah. Well, we don't do it necessarily this way. Maybe we should.
This is the history of charts. But whether you're drawing this or creating this in the computer,
Aw, thanks,
the
Velvet Storm.
principle is the same. Different parts, move at different speeds.
I was lucky enough to know this guy, Dick Humer, which is odd. He was a Disney story member. His name was spelled like this. And he was one of the main first
an
story
unfortunate
guys
name.
on Snow White. And he and Joe Grant were the story people on Dumbo. And he was also co-storied Fantasia and everything. But he had been the top New York animator, doing Mutt and Jeffs in sort of in the 20s. And Dick was a good draftsman, and he also did comic strips, but rather good drawing and stuff. And he was the leading animator, and he would he'd do all the drawings. If he was doing drawing one, and he would just do drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? And the head of the studio, Van Buren or whoever it was, said, "Gee, Dick, the work's wonderful, but we wish we could get more of it." And so Dick said, "Well, if you give me somebody else to put in here, put in 2 and 4, put in these the in-between
I'm
drawings,
glad, obnoxious bird.
I'll put in I'll get twice as much work done." So that was the invention. Dick invented the in-betweener. Said, because they used to just work kind of straight ahead, you know, just drawing things. And then he would just do every other drawing. And then some other, or several people could just put in the in-between ones. If we have, drawing 1 is our extreme. I'm calling this an extreme. Not a key. This is important.
I really have to brush up on a couple of things he actually talks about in these lessons.
Okay. I'm doing.
He has a lot of
as we're doing
interesting
here,
ways
the
to
one
make
in the middle.
animation more
For
systematic.
purposes of this class, I would like to call. the
Yeah, Hydro
breakdown.
Milo. I want to call you Milo every time. Is it Milo or is it Milo?
We spell it this way.
I'm sure it's Milo and I just say it
Breakdown.
wrong.
Breakdown. Wait a minute. Break. And we underline it. And that's number 3. Okay? And number 2 and number 4 are just plain in-betweens.
Alright, see you later,
You
potato.
wouldn't be intellectual about it. An extreme is wherever you get a change of direction. Or you could say when you start an action or end an action.
Look at all these
Let's do
poor
it again,
college students.
calling it number 9. We're doing drawing 1, an extreme, number 9, an extreme. Make the one in the middle is 5, the one in the mid, which would be the breakdown. One in there is 4, 6, then you got 7, 8. Doesn't matter
Portions
you
for
put
this
them
is
above or below.
gonna be interesting.
Okay.
Because his head's a
And
lot
this
bigger
is what they call
than I did in the rough
in
animation.
the trade the slow. That's the slow out. We're slowing out of drawing 1, and we're slowing in to draw. We put the 1 in the middle, smack, important drawing, and then we're slowing in to drawing 9. I always get balled up with slowing out and slowing in. I think of them backwards and everything. The best way is the way the computer guys talk. You talk about easing in and easing out. It's much better, isn't it?
Ease out and ease in. We can show this with a pendulum. Here's
I've
the
put everybody
arc
to sleep.
that the pendulum
Just
will
making them
swing
learn
in.
school stuff.
And here's the breakdown or passing position. Add in-betweens. This is what it looks like.
They're like, Sarah,
don't have
we
any
came here for a
experience
stream. We didn't
or
come here to
ease
go
out.
to school. What are you doing to us?
Now we add a slight ease in and ease out both ends. And it's more convincing. Now we'll add in 2 more positions. Gives us a nice result. But 4 more positions gives us an even better result. And we get a really nice ease in and ease out. Let's do it with a finger. We're easing out.
We're just
drawing
watching
1.
some tutorial stuff. Velvet Storm
Same thing. Easing out of drawing
from a
1
famous
with more
animator.
in-betweens. Now we're going to ease in to drawing 5. Cushion in. Now we'll ease in with more in-betweens added.
What I'm doing with the body here, this is not looking right.
Now we're going to ease out of the first position and ease in to the second position. We'll add in-betweens and it'll be even clearer.
Ken Harris always, he thought terribly simply. And he would say, we're cushioning. This would be cushioning. And somebody throws you a baseball and you catch it. He'd say, well,
Oh, don't worry about it,
you know,
Line
it's
Master.
cushion. So you're slowing in or easing in. Boom. I've seen California animators do almost as bad as this. If this is a Panavision screen, Panavision paper, they will do this. That's drawing 1, and that's drawing 96. Let's make it 196. And they'll put a chart on this thing. And they go play tennis, you know. And you say, Jesus, look terrible. The assistant's no good. The assistant's no good. Absolute rubbish, you know. I gave it to him. I know my job, you see.
Incidentally, most actions in life are on an arc. They follow arcs, unless you're doing something in a straight line, like a punch.
Arcs are beautiful to watch. Straight lines give power. A pendulum eases in and out and follows an arc. Not like this.
I love those graphics.
How are we going to in-between these positions? Do we join them up like this? Usually, we get something half-assed, something like this. Neither one thing nor another, because the in-betweener doesn't understand arcs. When we really wanted this. Just this lifting arm follows 3 arcs. The elbow, the wrist, and the tips of the fingers.
That's very possible, Laura. This is one of those things you like have to watch like a couple times over and be like, okay, I think I get it now.
I got a job at UPA, and immediately after 2 or 3 weeks as head of trace and paint, they found I could animate. And then they said, well, you have to have an assistant. So they gave me quite a skilled artist. And Charlie was my assistant. And Charlie was good. He was a good guy. But Charlie didn't like. Charlie would do, I'll do it in color, just to make it clear. Charlie would do a nice little drawing right in the middle.
I use a 27-inch Cintiq.
And he'd get the hair just right. And he'd do a nice drawing in here.
Yeah, Richard Williams is quite the character.
Just a little. Whoops. But Charlie didn't like the way Leo Salkin, the head of the studio, had designed the eyeballs. See? Charlie liked eyeballs that were like this. So for about 30 seconds of material, when it came out, you had the eyes on the screen doing this. Everything else was going, hello there, and it was going all the time. So I started doing all the drawings myself and got Charlie to work with somebody else, and I didn't learn until many years later how to use an assistant because I was terrified of this happening again. And we had it on the Rabbit because we were hiring people coming in off the street. There's drawing 1, this is drawing 5 of a coffee cup, which say is in the live action actor's hand.
Yeah, it's really cool listening to these lessons. He talks a lot about working on like Roger Rabbit and his own film. It's really cool.
Breakdown is a good drawing.
No, I don't have
What
it.
in the middle would be like this because the guy didn't know anything.
I've never used it
about
before.
Perspective. So of course you're going to get that on the screen. I mean, it was wild. Sometimes you'd even have them like that because they didn't know perspective. Well, you see it all the time on bad animation, isn't it? I mean, Milt, when he went to Disney early on, this would be 1934, I think he went, and he met the great Bill Teitler, and he said, how do you do, you know? And he said, I'm in the assistant pool, or the in-between pool or something. And Teitler says, oh yeah? How many scenes did you cook up lately? And that's how they were, these tough guys. So, wobble. So you could say the assistant work is really volume control, you know, just throwing that in. It's not, with the graphic stuff, it's not line quality, although that
I started animating I started animating seriously about 6 years ago.
Together.
I did a bit of animation for school, in high school.
Volume control. And so should the animator.
But it was nothing too crazy.
We're controlling the volumes as this hand, Marvel Comics style, goes around like in a Spielberg movie, they go, to get you. Well, that can't be wobbling. That's got to be consistent as it turns. So you've got to be able to handle the volumes. Okay. There's, just incidentally, if you're doing, if an animator's doing this drawing, 1 is extreme, he's going to number 4. If he's going to do...
Wow, this one frame got way smaller than the rest.
In thirds,
Tisk me.
33 1/3% of the way towards there. He should not do that to the assistant. That's not fair. He should at least do drawing 1 and 2, say himself, and leave the assistant or in between, to drop one in between those two, it's not going to work, leaving what they call thirds like that. Or he should draw 1 and 3, so the assistant can drop the one equal divisions in the middle. If the animator's lucky enough to have an assistant, he still does enough work to have ironclad control over the scene.
It's funny because, like, this stuff's
may all
so
seem very basic,
out of
but
date
you will
now.
see how damn
Nobody really
important
has
it is
assistant
when
animators
we
or
start putting it
in-betweeners
all
anymore.
together in a sophisticated way. If we don't get this basic stuff right, we're going to build our house on
I went to Sheridan College.
Let's
It's in
review.
Canada.
We've shown the difference between timing and spacing. We've shown how the chart was born. We've
Aw,
shown
thanks, obnoxious
about
bird.
easing in and easing out. We've shown volume control and arcs. Now the next session we'll be building on this. We'll start a scene and we'll find out, what do you do first? Then what do you do? What do you do after that? Then what's the third? What's the fourth? What's the fifth thing that you do? We'll tackle the work method, the ideal work method, and how to organize our material.
So here we go. That's that. So yeah, I don't know if you guys are interested in watching more. Maybe not today. You guys let me know. I'm gonna actually just take a quick second though and do some planning for some lip sync here. So I just need to turn the volume on for this quickly. Where am I gonna do that? Probably on this layer. Right here. Alright, I gotta turn up my headphone volume. My favorite map part that I've ever done, I don't know, I still really enjoy my Devil's Backbone map part, so that's usually the one I go with. Oh gosh, it's so hard doing French. I don't know why. Okay, so I got like let's change the color. Oops. Oh my gosh, like what are these sounds that they're doing with his mouth? That's a T? Oops. Yum, yum. Just get an M. Well, hopefully that's good enough. No, I'm not gonna move it back. Alright, so hopefully that should be good. Let's try doing his lip sync, I guess. I need to figure some more stuff out for Squirrel Flight and Line Blaze and the thingy. I have seen the Carmen music video. It's very well animated. I can't remember what studio animated it, but very well done. I mean, like, obviously it's professionally made. It's really good. I mean, obviously that's what the song's about, but since I don't know French, I didn't know that, so I was like, oh, now the song makes so much more sense. Anyways, I think we're just gonna go back to music for now. So yeah, I hope you guys are okay with watching the tutorial thing. I think I scared a lot of people away with it though, but oh well. What can you do? So let's listen to some more music. And I think we will... I just listen to random music. Put shuffle on.
I take a hammer and I break my legs. I break them for the better. The two of them are always walking me into the stormy weather. I got the government to change my name, yeah, change it all.
Where did Ashford's layer go?
The silly thing it never had a ring, as though it skipped a letter. Now that you're all gone, I bet you don't feel like. Oh no, I don't feel like because I'm all gone. So there's a little left over. Yeah, there's a lot left over though I'm all gone. I take a pistol and I blow my brain, I blow it out the window. The little thing was I was acting strange and thinking like a devil. I'm getting close to reinventing me, yeah, zeroing my levels. I get the feeling that it will not be at all or any better.
I don't know if I want to keep teeth in there. Probably not. Yeah, I take a little pistol. Yeah, I got the government. I got the prime minister. I built a bomb, yeah, a big old bomb, and I put it on a tether. Spin it around till the bomb goes off, and now I'm floating in the ever after. Now that you're all gone, I bet you don't feel like it. No, I don't feel like it 'cause I get it wrong.
rope spun like a bandage, touch on the outer surface. Bright eyes of the solstice, wherever your mind is headed for a freight train city. Locked up till you're moonlit, brushing my hair back, feeling your lips on my cold neck. Magnetic, everything about you, you really got me now. You do it to me so well, hypnotic, taking over me, make me feel like someone else. You got me talking in my sleep. I don't wanna come back down, I don't wanna touch the ground. Pacific Ocean dug so deep, hypnotic, taking over me. Hypnotic, taking over me. You do it to me so well, hypnotic, taking over me. Make
Aw,
me
thanks,
feel
Hydro.
like someone else. You got me talking in my sleep. I don't wanna come back down, I don't wanna touch the ground. Pacific Ocean dug so deep, hypnotic, taking over me. Hypnotic, taking over me. Hypnotic, taking over me.
She paints her fingers with a close precision. He starts to notice empty bottles of gin and takes a moment to assess the sin she's paid for.
Alright, we gotta fix some of those mouth shapes, but
Conversation, her words are swimming through his ears again. There's nothing wrong with just a taste of what you paid for.
I gotta pause that for a second just so I can listen to the audio. See, I guess I gotta change a couple of the shapes, but overall it's working okay.
Say what you mean, tell me alright. And let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. Whoa, Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Whoa, Mona Lisa, I pay to see you fall. He senses something, call it desperation. Another dollar, another day. And if she had the proper words to say, she would tell him, but she'd have nothing left to sell him. Say what you mean, tell me alright, and let the sun rain down on
I don't know, there's lots of hard things to animate out there. I think anything that requires turning the character around a lot is probably the most difficult. Yeah, there's a Pokemon Go event happening right now, or like tonight weekend. That's awesome, Pablo. God. I feel like I go through like 5 different styles throughout this animation. It's pretty bad. Not consistent at all. Excuse me.
There's nothing wrong with just a taste of what you paid for.
Alright, have a good night, Laura. I should probably keep the scruff smaller. song.
The good, the bad, and the dirty. The good, the bad, and the dirty. Truth is that it was always going to end. The symphony buzzing in my head took a market of filth and sold like summer. True, all of the good girls act so good, so one of them doesn't wait their turn. Turn the memory to stone and carve your shoulder. Hey, holy roller. If you wanna start a fight, you better throw the first punch, make it a good one. And if you wanna make it through the night, you better say my name like the good, the bad, and the dirty.
I'm gonna put his head down a little bit more. Alright, see you later, Pablo. Thanks for joining.
That you love for the ones you hate. Don't think I've ever used a day of my education. There's only two ways that these things can go, good or bad, and how was I to know that all your friends won't hold any grudges? I got the final judgment. If you wanna start a fight, you better throw the first punch, make it a good one. And if you wanna make it through the night, you better say my name like the good, the bad, and the dirty. The good, the bad, and the dirty. The good, the bad, and the dirty. You've been gone so long, I forgot what you feel like, but I'm not gonna think about that right now. I'm gonna keep getting underneath you. I'm gonna keep getting underneath you. And all our friends want us to fall in love. If you wanna start a fight, you better throw the first punch, make it a good one. And if you wanna make it through the night, you better say my name like the good, the bad, and the dirty. The good, the bad, and the dirty. The good, the bad, and the dirty.
I can't take them on my own, my own. Oh, I'm not the one, you know, you know. I have killed a man, and all I know is I am on the run and go. Don't wanna call you in the nighttime, don't wanna give you all my pieces, don't wanna hand you all my trouble, don't wanna give you all my demons. You'll have to watch me struggle from several rooms away. But tonight, I need you to stay.
Nah, I ain't got money to go shopping. I ain't Oprah rich like you. How about you? No crazy sales going on in town? Get some furniture to actually fill your house. Alright, see you later, Hydra Milo. Oh, nice. Geez, only a 10% discount? Barely a deal. Nick needs to get some new Steel 2 shoes. These are all falling apart. Today would have been a great day to do it, but he's working tonight, so that didn't work out very well. Oh well. I'm sure there'll be sales going on all weekend. I mean, he'll get reimbursed for his steel toe shoes anyway, so doesn't really matter, I guess.
Don't wanna call you in the nighttime. Don't wanna give you all my pieces. Don't wanna hand you all my trouble. Don't wanna give you all my demons. You'll have to watch me struggle from several rooms away. But tonight, I need you to stay. 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 Tonight, I need you to stay.
So have you played the new Warframe, Jason? Or like the new whatever thing you want to call it, the new stage, what level, world?
Running off over next door's garden before the hour is done. It's more a question of feeling than it is a question of fun. The confidence is the balaclava, I'm sure you'll baffle them good. With the ending reek of salty cheeks and runny makeup alone. Or will blood run down the face of a boy bewildered and scorned. When you find yourself in a skirmish, will you wish you'd never been born? You tie yourself to the tracks and there isn't no going back. And it's wrong, 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 but we'll do it anyway 'cause we love a bit of trouble. Are you pulling her from a burning building or throwing her to the sharks? Can only hope that the ending is as pleasurable as the start. The confidence is the balaclava, I'm sure you're baffled and straight. And it's wrong, 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 she can hardly wait. That's right, you won't let her out his side. Now the shaggers perform and the daggers are drawn. Who's the crooks in this crime? That's right, he won't let her out his side. Now the shaggers perform and the daggers
Ah, I see. Yeah, Justin's been off for like over a month. Nick's like, where the heck did he go? So what games are you playing now then? Still just Diablo or anything else?
You knew that it'd be trouble right before the very first kiss. Quiet and unassuming, but you were that they were the naughtiest. She pleaded with you to take it off, but you resisted and for. I'm sorry, sweetheart, I would rather keep on the balaclava.
Alright, see you later, Mabel. Thanks for stopping by. Glad you could join. Oh yeah, you're still playing Rocket League? That's awesome. Oh, cool. What's FOE? What does that stand for? Forge of Empires. Interesting. Nick's been playing this free zombie game thing called 7 Days of Night or something like that. This is like a zombie killing game. I don't know. He's been playing it with his brother and dad. Aw, thanks, Obnoxious Bird. Yeah, 7 Ways to Die. That's what it is. Oh, really? Jeez, I really gotta get Justin to play more games with Nick. Well, that's good. It'll give him something to talk about next time we go see him.
the money I owe. I've got nothing to show for it. I made a black hole inside a black hole. I slept not a minute, oh no. I'm bleeding from my soul again. Is this the end? Before the end, yeah, I'm enemy in my reality. Yeah, I'm screaming at the past, but it's laughing at me. So give me back, give me back, give me back, give me back, give me back. I'm not making any new friends. I'm all alone again. Oh yeah, I play pretend inside my head. I watch my idols come and go. Each one they died for. So here I go on down that road. Yeah, man of me in my insanity. Yeah, I'm screaming at the past, but it's laughing at me. Yeah.
I ponder of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts, so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. Sometimes quiet is violent. I find it hard to hide it. My pride is no longer inside. It's on my sleeve, my skin will scream, reminding me of who I killed inside my dream. I hate this car that I'm driving. There's no hiding for me. I'm forced to deal with what I feel. There is no distraction to mask what is real. I could pull the steering wheel. I have these thoughts, so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. Of something terrifying, cause this time there's no sound to hide behind. I find over the course of our human existence, one thing consists of consistence, and it's that we're all battling fear. Oh dear, I don't know if we know why we're here. Oh my, too deep, please stop thinking. I liked it better when my car had sound. There are things we can do, but from the things that work there are only two, and from the two that we choose to do, peace will win and fear will lose. There's faith and there's sleep. We need to pick one, please, because faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and for us to think is to be alive. And I will try with every rhyme to come across like I am dying to let you know you need to try to think. I have these thoughts, so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Better is more forward. Yeah, pose is gonna be a little too extreme, I think. Figure something else out, I guess.
Of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
My pen. My mother just doesn't want to leave me alone today, so I might as well listen to it.
I had a night, I had a day. I did 1 million stupid things. I said 1 billion foolish things. I'm not okay. I got a baseball bat beside my bed to fight off what's inside my head, to fight off what's behind my meds. I'm lonely, lost in pain.
It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. You're not a monster, just a human, and you're made of few mistakes. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. You're not gruesome, just human, and you're made of few mistakes. It's alright. Ooh, it's okay. Ooh.
Got down, I throw a brick right through the window. My life ignored the signals. I am high and drunk on ego, can't see straight. So I just feel my way around, and I am touching, I am grabbing everything I can't be having. I am broken down in shame.
It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. You're not a demon, there's a reason you behave in that way. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. And I believe, yes I believe that you will see a better day. It's alright.
Aw, hey Kindle! How have you been doing?
I'm a human and I made a few mistakes. I'm alright, I'm okay, I'm alright, I'm okay. I'm not gruesome, just human and I made a few.
It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. You're not a demon, there's a reason you behaved in that way. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright.
Aw, hey Violet Ice Queen! Welcome to the channel, and thank you very much. Oh, nice, that's awesome. College is always gonna keep you busy, that's for sure.
I had my first
first crush in season 2. She'd pass me notes and fill our hands with glue. And in my corduroys we'd walk to school. I sat and crossed my legs like Jim would do. She moved away, I was on season 3. It hit my heart so hard I'd hardly speak. But I could find some peace in privacy. A paper company to sit with me. Who are we to wonder where we're going?
Ah, if you're talking to me, then thank you.
To tell me who I am.
But I mean, obviously, Kindle has amazing voice too.
And taking every moment. Who am I to tell me who
Ooh, apple pie. Good stuff.
Downtown Jameson when I was 12. I spent that Friday night with Steve Carell. The one where Dwight became the head of sales. My 8th grade graduation wished me well. I lost my grandfather in season 6. I watched my mom, she cried and held her kids. My mind was broken up, I couldn't think. So I just hugged her the way Michael did. Who are we to wonder where we're going? Who am I to tell me who I am? Let's take it back and take in every moment. Who am I to tell me who I am? Wonder where we're going. Tell me who I am.
Oh yeah, you sent me on Facebook, Jason.
Taking every moment.
That sounds cool.
Hold it close again. Now the finale's done and I'm alone. I'm on a Netflix trip here on my phone. But who I am is in these episodes. So don't you tell me that it's just a show. Who are we to wonder where we're going? Who am I to tell me who I am? Let's take it back and take in every moment. Who am I to tell me who I am? Who are we to wonder
Should probably keep that ear
where
down.
Who am I to tell me who I am? Let's take it back and take in every moment. Who am I to tell me who I am? Who am I to tell me who I am? Who am I?
It's coming along pretty good. I think we got, or do you mean like the maps I'm working on? I only have 2 more left to do. This one, and one more. This one should be done by this weekend, I'm thinking. There shouldn't be any reason why not. And then I should be able to finish the other one, hopefully before Christmas. And then I'm probably taking a break from maps for a little bit. I technically still have a map that's due as a collab with me and Meow/Sam. But she's in college right now, so it's kinda just whenever she gets the time to finish off her part of it. But as for the map that you helped me with, it's coming along good. And hopefully it'll be done before the new year. That's my plan. Aw, thanks, Lila Cupcake. Yeah, I'm planning on doing, I mean, I kind of want to take a break, like, maybe a month break from animation. I mean, other than work, like my day job, obviously. Just to kind of freshen up on studies with anatomy and stuff.
Dreaming if you're alone. No point in walking without the right.
Yeah, why not? Alright, so I'll probably go until I finish line kit here, and then we'll probably end the stream, so that should give us another half hour or so. It's line kit.
I got a guy chained home that's infected, and I'm petrified of being alone. It's pathetic.
Aw, thanks, Kate.
I know. And I tossed and I turned in my bed. It's just like I lost my head.
Yeah, I have an autosave on TVPaint. Autosave is the saver of art.
Will that make it stop? If I told you I need you, is that what you want? And I'm broken and bleeding and begging for help, and I'm asking you, Jesus.
Well, Jay Feather is like my favorite warrior cat, so I guess him. I'd say it goes J Kit, Line Kit, and then Holly Kit.
I was just because it was so nice and my mind showing me consciousness is primary.
Aw, and thanks, Ice Queen.
And I had a revelation. I'll be your child if you insist. I mean, if it was you that made my body, you probably shouldn't have made me atheist. But oh, I'm a lesbian, 'cause I'm an evil
And JK was a grumpy boy. That he was.
If I told you I need, is that what you want? And I'm broken and bleeding, I'm begging for help, and I'm asking you, Jesus, show yourself.
I prefer Dovewing myself. I don't know. I mean, I find I can see why people like Ivy Pool, and I think she's pretty cool, I guess. Especially the way people kind of portray her in maps and stuff. But I don't know. I just thought she was just stuck up and being a jealous sister in the books, and it just drove me crazy whenever I had to listen to her complaining about Dovewing.
If I'm lost, then how can I find myself? If I'm lost, then how can I find myself?
I haven't read the new books yet, so I don't know too much about Needletail and all of them. Hey Jenny Hodge, welcome to the stream.
All we can do is live in what time we're given. Only so much to spend.
Yeah, that is a hard one. I'd say Leaf Pool, probably. Just because Squirrelflight kinda, I don't know. I mean, they both kind of turned into bad characters, but...
Change every other time, change, cause our minds change on what we think is good. I wasn't raised in the hood, but I know a thing or two about pain and darkness. If it wasn't for this music, I don't know how I would have thought this. Regardless, all these songs I'm hearing are so heartless. Don't trust a perfect person and don't trust a song that's flawless. Honest, there's a few songs on this record that feel common. I'm in constant confrontation with what I want and what is popping in the industry. It seems to me that singles on the radio are currency. My creativity's on the free when I'm playing shows.
Definitely Bramble Club.
We go where we want to. They think this thing is a highway. hazmat in a gas mask. If you ask Zach, he's my brother, he likes when I rap fast. But let's backtrack, back to this. Who would you live in that for on that list? But the problem is, there's another list that exists and no one really wants to think about this. Forget sanity, forget salary, forget vanity, my morality. If you get in between someone I live and me, you're gonna feel the heat of my cavalry. All these songs I'm hearing are so heartless. Don't trust a perfect person and don't trust a song that's flawless. They say stay in your lane, boy, and we go where we want to. They think this thing is a highway, highway, but will they be alive tomorrow? They say stay in your lane, boy, and we go where we want to. They think this thing is a highway, highway, but will they be alive tomorrow?
I live in Canada, in Ontario. Dink. That's really cute. Aw, Dinky Doo. That's cute. Alvin J Feather? I don't know. It's hard to pick out from everyone else. I'd say probably any of the other Medicine Cats. I'd say probably Spotted Leaf. But like my headcanon of Spotted Leaf, not like, I guess, the reality of Spotted Leaf. I'd say I like Spotted Leaf from the first series minus Firestar's quest, because I reject the idea of her being in love with Firestar. I hate it. I hate it so much. Favorite warrior cat that represents you? Hey, Justin. I don't know. It's a tough one. I don't think any of them really represent me very well. What do you guys think? What do you think the best warrior cat that represents me is? I did not ignore you. I said hey to you. How dare. But then there was a question after, and fans come before bros, I'm sorry. At least during the streams.
I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing.
Yes, I blame the stream delay. Oh, I almost ignored you. I did not almost ignore you. What are you talking about? You crazy. You can only look up the chat so often.
From a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing
It's family burn.
Are
they even in the same category? Like, Blixamy doesn't do animation, does she? Or they? I think it's a she. I don't know. I mean, I love Blaze's animations, so I guess I'll have to go for Blaze. Like, I like Blixamy, and I think what they do is really cool. But their songs aren't really for me.
I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke open and rained down, it rained down like.
Do they animate? Oh, I've never seen any of their animations, I guess. With all these questions. If you were Medicine Cat of ThunderClan, who would you be? Probably Leafpool.
You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins, oh, ooh, the blood in my veins, oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down like.
Actually, no, I'd probably be Spotted Leaf.
burn my lungs and curse my eyes. I've lost control and I don't want it back.
Sorry, I hope I don't know how loud the music volume is for you guys, so I hope my singing isn't too annoying. See, I'm not very good at remembering lyrics, so it makes it really hard to sing. So you often will just find me humming. Alright, see you later. I'm here. Have a good night. I don't know where you live. I'm gonna say midnight. Excuse me. Strained my voice there. I was stretching while I was talking. That was weird. Oh, it was close. Oh no, that's no good, Raven. I'm sure she'll show up. No, it's not weird at all. My cat likes to, although she likes to bite my toes very hard. But I don't know, there's too many animators to choose from. Aw, thanks, Jenny. I know of Glitch. I haven't really had the pleasure of talking with them much. They pop on my stream occasionally. And yeah, Sally comes on my stream quite often. We haven't had any like private chats, but she's cool. Oh, that's awesome, Raven.
Tired of all the promises and never coming through.
I don't know, it's too hard to pick a favorite now.
They sleep in a coma. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They speak in a code I don't understand. They shake with a limp hand. Ooh, they don't shake like a rock band. Talking about the business man. Devil in a Sunday.
Hey, Melanie.
They sleeping in a coma. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They speaking in a code I don't understand. They spit on the pole man. Ooh, they don't spit like a punk band. Talking about the business man. Devil in a Sunday.
Oh no, my boyfriend's watching my stream while he's at work. Everybody telling me he has a stinky butt. Stinky bird. That works. You guys are awesome. Alright, well hopefully he heard all your lovely comments. He texted me, unreal. I love you, babe.
Still living in his dad's house. 24 years old. He could buy a few pads, but he just like to stay home. No, he never took the fast route. Now the back's on deck, but they still make him take the trash out. Keep his ass in check. Same kids from the high school. Jump shots still flame. Couple million in the bank, but nothing has changed. He is the same. Nothing has changed. He is the same. Nothing has changed. He is the same.
J Feather is definitely my favorite. Mind Blaze is the second favorite.
Really puts it in perspective. What the fuck's a bad day? Sister told him keep your head right. 24 years old. Real women need love. Fake bitches want gold. Same kids from the high school. Jump shots still flame. Couple million in the bank, but nothing has changed. He is the same. Nothing has changed. He is the same.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, happy early birthday.
Nothing has changed. He is the same. All he needed was a platform. Built a real fan base. Took him with him when the deal came. Selling out in every state. Signed a deal after his first take. But he kept it on the low. They can never say he sold out. Swear to come to every show. Same kids from the high school. Jump shots still flame. Couple million in the bank, but nothing has changed. He is the same.
So put here. No, I can't.
Nothing has changed. He is the same.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to somehow figure out how to flip his head. Oh jeez, obnoxious bird. You should go bed. Well I have one on my channel. It's a little old, but maybe that one will help. Aaron Blaze has a couple good ones. I mean the TVPaint channel itself has some good tutorials as well. Why is any of this song so long? Alright, so probably go another 15 minutes. I don't know. I said I'd be done by done soon, but Lion Kid's giving me trouble here. Excuse me.
Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they love one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget.
Oh, you said PM, sorry. I just saw the time. Jeez, then where do you live that it's 2:34 p.m.? You probably live in Australia then? Are you in Australia? Chestnut, step on my keyboard.
Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions.
I feel like I should have made Ash for his head smaller in the back there. I guess it's not that bad. It's gonna bug me though. Oh, nice, okay. So does that mean it's technically Saturday for you now? Time zones are so strange. Oh, nice. We both live probably around the same area, Melanie. That's awesome.
Just to stay away, and now they're outside ready to bust. It looks like you might be one of us.
Oh yeah, Brexit seems to be an interesting thing happening. I don't really know too much about it, but it seems like a lot of people aren't happy with it. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do his head in this frame. Okay, maybe I should use... It's around the size. Alright, Ice Queen, sounds good. See you later. Man, I used to eat so many Tic Tacs as a kid. I used to be obsessed with the orange ones.
Clouds are marching along, singing a song, just like they do. If the clouds were singing a song, I'd sing along, wouldn't you too? If you just knew what they could do, oh, if you just knew, what would they do? And if the birds are just hollow words, flying along, singing a song, what would they do if they just knew what they could do? Oh, if they just knew. I know it's sad that I never gave a damn about the weather, and it never gave a damn about me. I know it's sad that I never gave a damn about the weather, and it never gave a damn about me. No, it never gave a damn about me. I know it's mad, but if I go to hell, will you come with me or just leave? I know it's mad, but if the world were ending, would you kiss me or just leave me? Just leave me.
I think this ear should be a little further over. Maybe. Try that.
Singing a song, marching along, just like they do. If the clouds were playing a song, I'd play along, wouldn't you too? If you just knew what they could do, oh, if you just knew, what would they do? And if words are just hollow birds, flying along, singing a song, what would they do if they just knew what we could do? Oh, if they just knew. I know it's sad that I never gave a damn about the weather, and it never gave a damn about me. I know it's sad that I never gave a damn about the weather, and it never gave a damn about me. No, it never gave a damn about me. I know it's mad, but if I go to hell, will you come with me or just leave? I know it's mad, but if the world were ending, would you kiss me or just leave me? Just leave me.
This cheek fur be a little bigger, maybe.
Gave a damn about the weather, and it never gave a damn about me. I know it's sad that I never gave a damn about the weather, and it never gave a damn about me.
I think his whole head could be bigger.
It's sad that I never gave a damn about the weather, and it never gave a damn about me. I know it's sad
I guess it's.
and it never gave a damn about me. No, it never gave a damn about me.
Yeah, I can definitely make his head bigger. Yep. Probably gonna be ending Super Moon, but I just got by again. Alright, so let's try and get through this last frame here. And we'll color stream. That's a good point. Obnoxious bird. Alright, one frame left.
Take it in, but don't look down.
I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world.
I've tried to cut these corners, try to take the easy way out. I kept on falling short of something. I could have gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, hey. I'm on top of the world, hey. Been waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, hey. Been holding in for a while, hey. Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, hey. I'm on top of the world, hey. Waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, hey. Been holding in for a while, hey. Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up, and you make the ground, but get up now. Get up, get up now. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up, and you make the ground, but get up now. Get up, get up.
Did Loudbelly really die from starvation? The irony.
Dim the lights low. You can come and join me, sit around the piano. You can light the fire, open up the window. You can make a choice by seeing where the wind blows. You can watch me sleeping and I can watch you dreaming. You can change the channel and I can change the feeling. Call my name, call my name, call my name out. You can find a key and I can find a way out. Honestly, tell me what you like. I can sit away from midnight to daylight. You can watch me sleeping and I can watch you dreaming. You can change the channel and I can change the feeling. Oh, I don't need a reason.
Alright, there we go. Lion Kit's done. Woohoo! So I just need to finish Squirrel Flight now with her head there, so that shouldn't be too bad, but I can probably do that. I'll probably do that tomorrow sometime. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But with that, let's turn the music down. And we will have the map playthrough. Let's hide Ash for his animation again, or rough animation. Oh, good. I'm glad you found your kitten, Raven. That's awesome. Those dang kittens, eh? Getting into all the small places. Alright, so, play this a couple times for you guys. Things should be good. Actually, hold on, let me recenter that. It's a little off center. Actually, let me turn it up for you guys too.
L'amour est enfant enfant de la consommation. Il voudra toujours, toujours, toujours plus de choix. L'amour est enfant de la consommation. Il voudra toujours, toujours, toujours plus de choix. L'amour est enfant de la consommation.
So yeah, most of the stuff that's down here is going to be covered up by the black bars. But I'm just leaving it on so you guys can see this middle part here. There's going to be a pan in that part. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that this turned out much better than the rough animation was looking, so that's good. Still not perfect, but this map's kind of a bit of a rushed one. It's not really my most technical one, I guess. But I hope you guys are liking it. Let me just pause let me put the music off and just have it play in the background there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We did a couple different things today, and I hope you guys didn't mind it. So I'll keep working on this weekend. May or may not be doing a stream tomorrow. I'll probably do one this weekend. I'm not sure if it'll be tomorrow or Sunday, but keep an eye out for it. This will hopefully be finished by Sunday night sometime, and I'll be able to have it all ready to go and on YouTube hopefully then. But you guys will probably know a little more about when I'm expecting to finish this when I do my next stream, so. Glad you guys are liking it so far. Thanks again for joining me on the stream, as always, guys. So with that, I will say goodbye and have a good night / rest of your day wherever you guys are in the world. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!